Hello guys, it's Jenny Jen, the plant friend. So I'm coming to you guys today with a quick Hoya check-in video. I am sitting in front of my IKEA greenhouse cabinet that I have dedicated to my Hoyas, and these guys are like really enjoying the humidity in this cabinet, and so I thought I'd just do a quick update film of my Hoyas that are in the cabinet and check in with you guys just to let you know how things are going. So I'm sorry for the lighting, but I'm going to move out of the frame and we'll get started with this video. So if this is your first time clicking on my video, welcome to my channel. I am Jenny Jen. If you are a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you. I love to say that. Also, check me out on Instagram. I am there and I post almost every day, but I post things over there at All Things Planty as well. And so hopefully you'll get a chance to check me out over there. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, and so I've already pulled out a few Hoyas before I decided to film this. So I have my Hoya Pollinera, my fishtail Hoya here. And this guy is, I'm going to bag the camera up just a little bit here. Okay, so my Fishtail Cactus is doing really well. I just had to kind of bring her around and try to keep her growing upward as opposed to trailing. She is in a self-watering pot. She is growing in leca and loving the leca life, if I must say so myself. It's about time to up pot this guy. I've got roots. I don't know if you guys... Thanks, Kevin. Roots in the water reservoir there, and so, but yeah, wait, you can't really see that, my arm's in the way, so there we go. See those roots in the water reservoir? So far she's doing okay, but I don't want them to grow down too far, so I'll probably just up pot this guy soon. So that's, and I got to find a new spot for her in the cabinet because she's even outgrowing her spot, but because she loves the humidity so much in here, and she is getting good lighting, I don't really want to move her, so we'll see. For now, I'll just sit her here. And this little Hoya, oh, what's the name of it? I'll have to put it on the screen. I think Hoya Melta Flora or something to that effect. But she's grown this long trindle here, and I'm going to have to bring it in or something because I don't want to snap it. There's two baby leaves on that little stem there, but she's doing well in the cabinet, and so I think I need to water her. I don't think I did, but I'll leave her out because she needs to be watered. Then I have my Hoya Eye. This guy is doing well. She has a peduncle down here. I don't think you'll be able to see it. I need to put her in a different medium. She's in the same substrate that she was shipped to me in, but she did just put out two new leaves. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Let me put it in front of my face maybe. With that one, and then the one at the top there. They're very small, but they're growing in nicely. And so she is loving the cabinet. I'll probably have to leave her out for some attention as well. My Hoya Crinkle 8, no, I'm sorry, Hoya Chelsea. I know that water's terrible, right, guys? I'm going to pause this video for just a second. Okay, so I'm just still trying to get better lighting for you guys, but I don't know that I'll be able to, so I'll just continue with the video. So this is my Hoya Chelsea. She's doing okay. I know I probably need to change out the water there, but she's got new leaves coming in. So it's one there, one there. She's got two over here, and so about 6 or 8 new leaves coming in on this guy. She's in a self-watering pot with a wick, but because there's no cover, you build up a lot of algae. And so I just need to clean this out and flush her and put her back. So I'm just going to leave things out that need some attention. This is my Calistophylla, and she is doing well. She just gave a new leaf here. There is her new leaf, and she's put out a couple new leaves, and look how big this one got. She is on a trellis. She is in a self-watering pot. That's the largest leaf on this plant. But I love the veining. I love the light green with the dark stripe veining going down them. I love that. So Calistophylla, yes. Behind her is my she's attached herself. I can't get this one out, I don't think. Let's see. Well, there she is. Okay, so this is my Dissidia. I love these disc-like leaves on this guy. I'm not sure the name, but I'll have to put it on the screen. But she is loving the cabinet. She is growing like crazy. Probably about time for an up pot. She's got a few roots down there, so we'll wait a little bit. But maybe before winter comes in, we'll repot this guy. Let's put her back there. Then I have my Hoya, my namesake here, my Hoya Jennifer. Since I moved her, she's put out 3 new leaves, or 4? 3. Well, 4. She's put out 4. She's put out everything at the top here is new. She was not doing well. She was in an IKEA greenhouse cabinet, but she was not doing as well. And so I moved her, and I guess by giving her more humidity or being in the cabinet with the other Hoyas, she just really started to take off. Again, that clear pot thing with the murky water down there, but she's doing good. Hoya Jennifer. Love this guy. Next to her is my Hoya Rotunda Flora. I used to say Rotunda Folia, but it's Rotunda Flora. And this guy is doing well. She's put out a couple new leaves. They come in so very tiny, you probably won't even be able to see it there. But they come in so tiny, and then take off. There are no peduncles on no peduncles on her. No signs of blooming or anything. But she's loving the cabinet. Oh, yeah, she's loving the cabinet. I gotta do something with her and get her. Maybe she'll do better if I get her out of the water, roots out of the water. So we'll leave her out. Then this is my Hoya comediana. Now, a lot of people grow this guy outside of the cabinet, and she does very well. I've had her in the cabinet, and she's okay. She's just not really stretching out. She has 2 vines, and I have her on this star trellis, and yeah, so she's doing well. Then in the back here, this guy always gives me a run for my money. This is my Hoya, not Matilde. I was just about to say it when I said give me a run for my money. Hoya Bella. I've got all these leaves at the bottom. She's pushing out new growth. She was blooming. She did bloom earlier this year for me. And she has a couple peduncles on her, I think. But no signs of blooming. Maybe she's already bloomed for the year. Hoya Bella. And she just grows so wild and wonky, and I'm just trying to, I want to keep her in the cabinet, and I'm just trying to kind of corral her so she's not too wild. But, thank you, Hoya Bella. There's 2 peduncles over there. 3 peduncles. You know, this guy puts out lots of peduncles, and so I'm surprised that I missed those guys. But as I was talking, she decided to show me that she does have peduncles. There's one there. Is that 1 or 2? 1 there. There's 1 here on the back side of that leaf there. And over here, she has peduncles. So small ones there. Yeah, she's always putting out peduncles, and she has bloomed. So maybe, is that a peduncle? No. But she's got about 5 peduncles on her, so definitely potential's there. Okay. And talked about the comediana. So this is my Hoya Corona. This is just the green version. She's just maintaining. She is in leca, in a mesh pot in leca. Whoa. Every time I say that and I pull out the plant and the roots are like swimming in the... But anyway, Hoya Corona, the green form. And then I have my Hoya Shillecta or Selector. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But she's putting out new growth. She's loving the cabinet. She's on this $ trellis. There's a new leaf coming in there. 2 new leaves there. This is a new leaf. This is a new leaf since I put her in the cabinet. And so she's on this bottom shelf. She is getting good lighting and the humidity. So she's loving life in the cabinet. And here we have my Hoya Crinkle 8. This guy has been a fast grower for me. I have... Whoa, almost dropped her. Is that a peduncle? I don't think it is. Oh, I was about to get excited. But I wouldn't be surprised because this guy, she's been sort of a fast grower for me. It's probably time to up her as well or trellis her up or something. But I've just been kind of letting her grow like this. And, you know, she has room because she's on this bottom shelf. But Hoya Crinkle 8, she reminds me of the Hoya Chelsea. And if I'm not mistaken, the Hoya Chelsea is a cross with something. And that's why she looks so much like the Crinkle 8. Next, I have my Hoya Numerology. This guy, she's okay. She was growing really fast, and then she just sort of slowed up after I put her on this trellis. I don't know what that means, but this is a whole new growth spurt here. This vine here has shot off. And I do have another propagation that I will probably pop back up with this guy, but the Hoya Numerology. Okay. Then behind there, this guy is one that my husband bought me, and you know how I feel about the plants that he bought me. But this guy is the Hoya Archibald. Put it on the screen, but Archibald or something. But this guy came in really in bad condition, but she's fighting her way back, and she doesn't have any peduncles. She has several new leaves, and the leaves came in very damaged like this one. But now I'm getting all these new fresh new growth and everything, so she'll be fine, and she's loving life. I just watered her. And so let's see what else we need to update you guys on. So this is one of my mystery plant, Hoya Shillecta, but not much. I probably need to propagate this guy. But yeah, she's not doing very much. That's the extent of it. But she's still alive, so that's a good thing. And then my Hoya, oh my goodness, this one I love in my little lady planter. But this is my Hoya Australis Lisa, and look at how beautiful the new leaves come in with the red pinkish color, and then that's a new leaf as well. And but no peduncles, no signs of blooming for this guy yet. But yeah, she is loving life in the cabinet, and I just watered her, so I know she's good. So I'll just place her back at the top in a minute. Now this guy, this is one of my favorite Hoyas, my big leaf Hoya. This is my Hoya Sarawak. And this guy, guys, this new leaf here, it hasn't even hardened off yet. And see, it comes in kind of dark and then it fades to this green. But I love the Hoya Sarawak. She does have another new leaf there because they usually grow side to side. It's very tiny there. But yeah, the Hoya Sarawak, love this guy. Okay, I'm going to just keep putting plants down. This is my Hoya Obscure, and I'm not really, this guy hasn't been a part of my collection for very long, so she's in my mom planter here. This leaf came damaged like this. but I didn't do anything because it's just there. But she has a tiny, tiny leaf there that she's putting out. She has a peduncle. You can't really see it, it's so small. But she does have a peduncle. She has a new growth point. She is in soil, and she's in the original soil that she came in. And I'll just leave her here for a bit, but she's doing well. And then, put her there, my Hoya Sharparty Eye in my little foot planter here. It's so cute. Hello, walk with me. She says walk with me. My Hoya, she really took off and started doing well when I put her in this cabinet. She's given new leaves. She's got new, she never had this. All of this is new growth since I put her in this cabinet, and so I feel like she's loving it. I got her back in October, it says, but Hoya Sharparty Eye. Okay. Then I have my Hoya. I don't ever know how to pronounce this one either, but I think it's Bertoni or Bertonea, something like that. Bertonia. But this is her, and she's still in, I'm not sure if she's in all sphagnum moss or if there's soil underneath there. It feels like sphagnum moss and perlite, but this guy is a fast grower, and she's about to outgrow the cabinet. Actually, I have a new Hoya section that I'm putting on my back wall over there. I may move her to that area. Yeah, Hoya or Tona. I might move her out. Well, we don't have to make that decision today. No peduncles on that guy. And then we have this one has surprised me. This is my Hoya Cardiophylla. This guy came with one leaf. This is the original leaf. Wasn't doing very well. Then she shot out this new vine and gave me this leaf, and it looks like there's a new growth point there. So she's coming along nicely. This plant also came from my mystery Hoya basket, which also did this one. And this is the other Numerologies that I told you that I had. She's so cute in her little pot, and she's growing in pond, as you can see, with her little hanger here. I love that. And behind her is my Hoya Decay. And this guy hasn't been doing well at all. Well, right now she's bone dry. That could be it. But she started pushing out new growth, and she's doing so much better since being in this cabinet. And that's one thing I'm noticing, that sometimes you have to just move things around if they're not doing well. Just make some changes. But there she is, Hoya Decay. I went ahead and watered her and just put her back. And then this guy, love this guy. She bloomed for me. I'll put a picture on the screen because the blooms fell off this morning. But this is the Hoya Matilde. I really started out such a small guy, still in the same medium. Maybe time to uppot her. It has lots of new growth. And so, and peduncles. That's a new peduncle. And the one that bloomed for me was this guy. Let me turn it sideways. This guy bloomed for me. Looked like it may bloom again. And now she has a new peduncle there. And I don't see any others but the Hoya Matilde. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll give her a little drink while I have her down. Okay. Let's put her back. And then next to her, is my Hoya. I love this guy. Hoya Serpent. I'll water her too. But very tiny little guy in my little chaplain mug here. Doing well in the cabinet. She's put out new growth, lots of tiny, 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 cute peduncles, but nothing has happened yet. So they have not bloomed, but she's doing well. She's doing well. She seems to be a fast grower, and she is also a hybrid of two plants that I have, and I'm not sure which two. I'll put it on the screen. And then lastly, in this cabinet is my Hoya Kedah. Yes, and she needs some water. She's bone dry, but she's putting out new growth. This is all new growth here, Hoya Peduncle, and she's doing well. So I'll just go ahead and water her while I have her out. Oh, she's gonna start to drip. I didn't have my little basket underneath. Forgot about that. Where is the basket? But the Hoya Peduncle, guys. And so that's the last one that's in the cabinet. Now, I have concluded that I'm probably going to have to do another cabinet for my Hoyas. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about this. This peduncle has been here on her for, let's see if I can help you guys see her. She was dripping. I was just so busy trying to get her back. This peduncle has not done anything, and I don't know what that means. It looks like lots of little tiny leaves or something going on. Maybe those are roots, I'm not sure, along the side of this plant. So she's doing good. She just, that peduncle has not bloomed. It's been there for a couple months, and so maybe it will or won't, I don't know. But I love the fuzzy leaves on this guy, and yeah. So, but yes, I think, guys, oh, don't sit on the watering cans. That would be a disaster. Okay, let's put everybody there. So, yeah, so I just wanted to check in with you guys with my Hoyas, and just so that you can see what's going on, and you know, update you guys. So I'm not going to make the video extremely long or anything, but I just wanted to check in, and so we've done that. So we'll probably do another check-in maybe in 3 more months or so. Just do a 3-month check-in periodically to let you know how the Hoyas are doing. I think this is the 3rd month, but if not, if it's sooner, it's okay. It was time. I had some work to do in here, so I might as well just let you guys see what's going on in my plant collection, my Hoya plant collection. And so, yeah, so that concludes this video. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment at the bottom, and as I always say, I'll see you in the next one, and check me out on Instagram. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks, guys.